The 2000s weren't subtle. Perfumes back then didn't whisper, they announced. They filled rooms. They clung to scarves. They became part of who you were. And somewhere between reformulations, rebrands, and new trends chasing minimalism, many incredible fragrances were left behind. Not because they failed, but because time moved on. Today, we're rediscovering 10 forgotten 2000s perfumes that are secretly good, celebrity and designer gems. Celebrity scents that surprised everyone, designer releases that age beautifully, and gems that deserve another moment. Stay until the end, because number 1 proves good perfume doesn't expire with a decade. Ocean Dream Limited Edition. We begin with the smell of early 2000s freedom. Ocean Dream is light, airy, and softly nostalgic, the kind of scent that feels like breathing deeper. Aquatic freshness drifts in first, clean florals follow with a gentle clarity, creating a cool, breezy effect that feels effortless and unforced on the skin. It smells like summer playlists on repeat, open windows catching the wind, and quiet mornings before the day begins. Simple, refreshing, calm. Never complicated, yet still surprisingly wearable today. Paris Hilton Rose Rush. From cool freshness to glossy pink glamour, Rose Rush's bright, feminine charm, fresh without feeling sharp, sweet without becoming sugary. A dewy rose opens clean and luminous, touched by fruity sweetness, then softened by a smooth, youthful base that feels polished rather than childish. It's playful in spirit, but put together, the kind of scent that feels easy yet intentional. This is one of those celebrity perfumes people never expect to love until they smell it. Only Me Passion, Yves de Sistel. From playful to cozy sensuality, Only Me Passion is warm, comforting, and quietly inviting from the first moment. Creamy florals unfold gently, touched by a whisper of spice, then wrapped in a soft, velvety sweetness that stays close to the skin rather than projecting loudly. It feels intimate in the best way, the kind of scent people notice only when they lean in a little closer. Subtle, reassuring, personal. Never flashy or attention-seeking. This was a quiet compliment getter that somehow slipped completely under the radar. S by Shakira. From intimacy to celebrity elegance, S by Shakira is smooth, feminine, and quietly self-assured from the start. Jasmine brings a soft radiance, gentle woods add structure and calm, all wrapped in a warm sweetness that feels confident without ever trying too hard. This wasn't released as a gimmick or moment. It was carefully built, balanced, thoughtful in its composition and wear. There's an ease to it, approachable, graceful, and refined, the kind of scent that feels complete rather than loud. Still one of the most underrated celebrity perfumes of its era. Vera Wang Rock Princess. From elegance to rebellion, Rock Princess captured the spirit of the 2000s in one spray, mixing softness with a quiet sense of defiance. A bright fruity sparkle cuts through first, dark florals follow with a moody sweetness, finished by a musky edge that feels cool, confident, and self-possessed. It was feminine, but never delicate or apologetic. There was attitude in the trail, a subtle toughness beneath the gloss. This fragrance didn't try to be edgy, it simply was. And somehow, it still is. Karl Lagerfeld Eau de Parfum. From rebellion to quiet sophistication, Karl Lagerfeld EDP is clean elegance, the kind that doesn't need explanation. White florals open with calm precision, Smooth woods add balance and structure, finishing in a polished trail that feels effortless, composed and chic. It never chased trends or leaned on obvious statements. Instead, it trusted restraint, and that's exactly why it aged so gracefully. Minimal in style, refined in presence, and quietly luxurious even now. Lolita Lempicka. See Lolita. From polish to playful warmth, See Lolita is charming in a way that feels personal. Soft around the edges yet quietly distinctive. A gentle spice warms the opening, blending into tender florals, then settling into a creamy sweetness that feels whimsical without becoming sugary. It's cozy and inviting, slightly unusual in that unmistakable Lolita Lempicka way, the kind of scent that feels comforting rather than styled. This flanker never demanded attention. It simply won people over, slowly and sincerely, and stayed close once discovered. Miu Miu L'Eau Bleue. From fantasy to cool modernity, L'Eau Bleue feels fresh with intention, clean without becoming sterile or sharp. Green florals rise with a crisp clarity, supported by airy, almost transparent notes, creating an elegance that feels artistic, modern, and quietly confident on the skin. There's a coolness to it, a sense of restraint that still feels expressive, which is why, even now, it never reads as dated. This fragrance proves that some 2000s releases weren't just fashionable, they were forward-thinking and comfortably ahead of their time. Cartier Carat. From modern freshness to radiant luxury, Carat is elegance filled with light, clear, precise, and beautifully composed. Sparkling florals unfold in layers, each one clean and luminous, creating a scent that feels joyful, refined, and quietly sophisticated on the skin. It smells like color refracted through crystal, bright yet delicate, polished without stiffness, uplifting in a way that feels effortless rather than decorative. There's a purity to its construction, a sense of balance and craftsmanship that never needs to announce itself. Often overlooked in conversation, yet unmistakably high quality from the very first spray. Mauboussin Star. And finally, the forgotten showpiece. Mauboussin Star is bold from the start, sweet, glamorous, and completely comfortable in its drama. Rich florals take center stage, wrapped in warmth and depth, leaving a confident trail that feels unapologetically early 2000s in spirit. It never tries to update itself or soften its personality. Instead, it owns exactly what it is: sparkly, expressive, and self-assured. That confidence is why it still works today. There's no irony here, only presence. A true hidden star from a decade that wasn't afraid to shine. And there you have it, 10 forgotten 2000s perfumes that are secretly good, celebrity and designer gems. They weren't bad. They were just ahead of, or left behind by, time. Now tell me in the comments, which 2000s perfume do you still miss, and which one deserves a comeback? If you love rediscovering forgotten icons, celebrity surprises, and designer gems that still hold up, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because some scents aren't outdated. They're just waiting to be worn again.